Okay. Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me. It's nice to see so many of you here. This is going to be the 30th day of your monthly fitness challenge. And I want to say, first of all, thank you and congratulations. You guys committed to 30 days of movement and you guys are almost there. We are going to be doing a full body workout today. It's going to have some upper body, lower body, and a little bit of cardio for about a total of a 15-minute workout. You'll need all the same pieces that we've used in the past: a chair, ideally with no armrests, and a set of dumbbells. If you want to grab something lighter for overhead movements or your upper body and something heavier for your lower body, you can do that as well. And then make sure you have about 2 to 3 feet to the right and 2 to 3 feet to the left of undisrupted space. We don't want any tripping hazards. We're going to do a 3-minute warm-up. The exercise will take about 10 minutes and then a 2-minute cool down. I'm going to provide some modifications for squats, as well as today we're going to try using the wall for some of the movements. If you have a free space, it can be a modification for the squat. We are going to do each movement for 10 repetitions or 20 to 30 seconds. If I am moving too quickly for you, move at your own pace and get as many as you can in the time it takes me to do 10. Opposite, if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, maybe you try to move a little bit quicker and get 11, 12, maybe 13 repetitions in the time it takes me to do 10. If you feel dizzy, faint, or unwell at any time, please just take a seat and you can hop back in when you feel ready. We're going to start seated in our chair for the warm-up, and I'll give you guys a minute to get set. We're going to do 3 movements for our upper body, 3 for the lower body, each for about 20 seconds. We're going to start with shoulder circles, so go ahead, place your hands on your shoulders and start drawing circles with your elbows to the front of the room. We're going to switch directions in 3, 2, 1. Draw circles to the back of the room. Next, we're going to do a seated cat and cow. So you're going to reach your arms forward, round your back, squeeze your shoulders together, and open your chest. 20 seconds, big reach, open and squeeze. We have 5 more seconds. Next, you guys can place your hands by your side, turn your palms forward. You can either raise your hands to about parallel shoulder height, or if you want to go all the way overhead, you can. But nice fluid motions, keep your arms nice and straight, and keep your shoulders away from your ears. We're going to go for 10 more seconds. You have time for 2 more, big reach, and relax. 1 more big reach, and relax. Next, we're going to do seated good morning. So you guys are going to step your feet out nice and wide. Think about twice as wide as your shoulders, and feet out in front of your knees. Hands on your thighs. You're going to gently reach forward with your chest and press back with your legs. Reach forward. You might feel stretch on the inside of your legs, back of your hips, and come back to seated. We're going to go for another 15 seconds. We have time for 2 more. Nice big reach, and back, and 1 more reach, and back. Next, we're going to be up on our feet. If you guys need balance, we are going to be standing on leg. Please feel free to use to the back of your chair. We're going to alternate 10 repetitions, a leg lift to the side, and then a knee raise. We're going to do 5 of each, starting now. Leg raise to the side, to the front. If you want to challenge your balance, you guys can let go of the chair. If you need more, you could put 2 hands on the back of the chair. We're going to do 1 more each side. And we are going to switch legs. In, chair for balance, legs straight to the side. Bring your knee past your hip. To the side, to your hip. We're going to do 3 to 4 more of each. And rest. Our first exercise is going to be a bent over row to a tricep kickback. You're going to pull your elbows to your side, reach your pinkies to the ceiling, arms all the way straight, back to your 9-degree pull, arms all the way down. You could do this seated, or for more of a challenge, you guys can do it standing. I'm going to show 5 repetitions of each. Go ahead, grab your dumbbells, feet hip width apart, sit tall, bum back. We're going to pull our elbows to our body, straighten, and reach. We're going to do 10 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 6, 7, 8. Keep breathing. Number 9 and 10. Place your dumbbells on your chair. Next one, you guys are going to stand. Balance with your right side. Our left arm and left leg are going to move. Reach your hand and foot as far as you can, and you're going to bring your hand and knee together. And we're going to do this for another 20 seconds. Reach and bring it together. Keep breathing, and again, move as slowly or as quickly as you feel comfortable. We have about 8 more seconds. And rest. Next movement, we're going to do a narrow squat. You can grab both your weights, one weight or no weight, but we're going to go feet about hip width apart, reaching your bum back towards the seat. Raise your arm straight overhead. If a squat is inaccessible, you're going to sit on your chair and you're going to alternate straightening one leg and the other. Again, 10 repetitions or as many as you can do in the time I do. Feet hip width apart, weights to your chest. We're sitting down and stand. There's 1, 2. And if you're not squatting, you're taking a seat and doing leg extensions. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9 and 10. We are back to our bent over row to tricep extension. Either standing or seated. We're going to do 10 repetitions. Grab your weights. Row 1, 2, 1/2. Final 3. We have 8, 9, and 10. Weights down, we have to get the other side. This time you're going to support with your left. Reach your right arm and leg long. Bring them together and reach. We're going for 20 seconds. About 5 more. 3, 2, 1, and rest. This time, instead of narrow squats, you guys are going to step your feet a little bit wider than your shoulders, still reaching back for your chair. Again, if squatting is not accessible, this time you're going to do a double leg extension. Sit on the edge of your chair, slide a little bit further back, hold onto the bottom, see if you can lift both legs and down. So this is the alternative for your wide squats. Again, a single weight, 2 weights or no weight. Step your feet out nice and wide. We're going to do 10 reps, reach your bum back to the seat, and stand. Four. Knees are staying over top of my shoelaces. I'm going down with control and standing. Final 4. 3, 2, and 1. We have one final set of our bent over row and kick back. Bum on the edge of your bench, sit nice and tall. Chest forward, row, and reach. You can really focus on squeezing your shoulder blades together. Final 4. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Next, we're going to switch our lower body movement. This time you guys are going to do a chair hold. You can either do it freestanding, feet hip width apart, hips go back, arms overhead, and we're just going to freeze like a statue. If you need support, you can put your hand on the chair, or you guys can try by placing your head, shoulders, bum on a wall, maybe about a foot or 2 away from the wall, and slide down to as low as you feel comfortable. Remember to breathe. We're going to try to hold for 30 seconds. If in the 30 seconds you need to stand up out of it and reset, you can do as well. I'm going to do my chair hold. Feet hip width apart. We're going to start in 3, 2, go. Sit as low as you feel comfortable. Again, balance if needed, or hold onto the wall. Remember to breathe. Maybe as you get comfortable, you can sit lower. Don't be afraid to stand up out of it if you need, and get right back to it. We have less than 15 seconds left. Final 3, 2, 1, stand. Next, we're going to do a curl and press. You can either use 1 dumbbell in each hand to your shoulders and overhead. Make it harder by having 2. Or if your overheads are not accessible, thumbs up, reach to shoulder height, to your shoulders and out. To your shoulders and out. Go ahead, grab your 1 or 2 plates. We have 10 repetitions. 3, 2, go. Shoulders, reach, and down. We're at 5, we have 5 more. Keep remembering to breathe, move at your own pace. Number 8, 9, and 10. Weights down. This time you guys are going to do a no jump jumping jack. One foot's going to move to the side, reach your arms overhead, and back together. You can move quickly or slowly, but we're moving for 20 seconds. Go. We have 10 more seconds. And rest. We are back to our chair hold. So again, either freestanding, hold on to support, or with your head and shoulders against the wall and sliding down to where you feel comfortable. We're going to hold for 30 seconds. We're going in 3, 2, go. If you want to make it harder, you guys could add calf raises. Remember to breathe so you keep your hands off your legs. We have about 15 more seconds. Again, if you need to stand up out of it and shake your legs out, you can, and see if you can get back to it. We've got 7 more seconds. 3, 2, and rest. Back to your feet. We are back to our curl and press, either with 1 dumbbell, 2 dumbbells, or shoulder raises and air bicep curls. 10 repetitions in 3, 2, go. We're halfway. We have 6, 7, 8, 9, final one, 10. Weights down, we're back to our no jump jumping jack. Feet hip width apart, raise your arms overhead, and together as fast or slow as you feel comfortable. We're 5 seconds in already. Keep remembering to breathe. If your arms are starting to get tired, you could just do the legs, or you guys can reduce the range of motion. Less than 5. 3, 2, rest. You guys are almost there. We have 1 more wall hold and 10 more bicep curls to press. Again, chair hold. We're going to start in 4 seconds, either chest against the wall. Again, you always have the option to do the seated leg extension seated. We're going in 3, 2, and sit low. Keep remembering to breathe. If you need to pause and stand up, please go for it, and then get back down into your chair squat. Or maybe switch to the seated leg extensions. You guys are halfway. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and stand up out of it. We're going to finish with one more set of our bicep curl to press. Again, if your shoulders are getting tired, you guys can stick with body weight, or you guys can do the air bicep curl. Okay. Final 10 in 3, 2, go. 4, 5, 6, 7, almost there, you guys. We have 8, number 9, and this is your last exercise of the 30-day challenge, 10. Great job, you guys. I want you to keep moving as we lower our heart rate. So go ahead, take a seat on the bench, and we're going to march on the spot for 30 seconds, starting at 5. Lift your knee, march your hands. We're just trying to lower our heart rate down a little bit. 30 seconds. Nice big inhales, nice big exhales. We're going to move for about another 15 seconds. You can slow the pace if you'd like. 8 seconds. And rest. First thing you guys do, sit all the way back in your chair. You're going to hug one knee to your chest. Either grab on the outside of your knee or under your knee. We're going to hold for 15 seconds. You can add some ankle circles, but still remember to breathe. Next, you're going to cross that same ankle over your knee. There's a couple ways you can get a stretch. You can gently lean forward. You can hug your knee to you, or you guys can gently twist over top of that bent leg. We're going to hold for 20. You got about 10 more seconds. And gently unpretzel yourself. We're going to do the same on the other side. Sit tall, grab on top of your knee or under, pull your knee to your chest and hold. Little ankle circles. Yeah, 10 more seconds. Now we're going to cross our ankle over our knee. Again, you can either hug your knee in, gently lean forward, or gently turn over that knee. We're going to hold for 20. Remember to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Final 6 seconds. And rest. We're going to finish with 3 big roll forward. Reach for your toes. Big exhale. Reach up. Inhale, reach down. Exhale. Reach up. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. Shake it out. Great work, you guys. That was the 30th workout of your monthly fitness challenge. Grab some water, catch your breath, and I'll be available for questions. Nice work, you guys. I would love to hear you guys' things that you guys can do now or benefits you guys got from doing the 30-day challenge. You should be very proud of yourselves. 30 days of fitness in a row is hard, but great work and keep it up. And I hope to see you guys in the September challenge. I can also give modifications for lunges. Thank you guys for all the thanks. It's lovely. I love doing what I do, so it's great to see you guys get to enjoy it too. I saw a question about lunges hurting your knees. Just like the squats, if squats are okay, you could substitute the seated leg extension for the lunges. So sitting up nice and tall, raising your leg, straightening it. I'll show you from the side as well. To always make it harder, you could do 2 legs, or you could do a seated knee raise. Lift, relax, lift, relax. Another option, if you have the bottom step of a staircase or a stool at home that you feel comfortable on, you could do a step up onto an object and count that as a lunge. You're still going to get the benefit of the single leg exercise. I know I've used stacks of textbooks. Stack 2 or 3 textbooks up, make about a 6 to 8 inch rise, and you could step on and off of that. Okay? Hope those are good modifications for you. Hi, you guys. So some questions about the September challenge. Same level of difficulty, about the same duration of exercises, but the workouts are all different. It's going to be the same format, 7 days, and you follow them through 4 times. So day 1, again, repeat on day 8, 15, and 21. Okay. Same difficulty, slightly different movements. Okay. And I just want to say congratulations, you guys. It's awesome to see all the progress you guys are making and sticking to it. This is what makes it a lifelong exercise movement. Okay, so great work. Keep seeing the improvements. Okay. I had a question about pain. Pain, I guess it's a sense if you can localize it maybe to a muscle versus inside of a joint. So if you're feeling in your shoulder, your elbows, your hips, your knees, when you guys are doing a movement, I would encourage you guys to stop before you feel the pain. So continue to the movement, but maybe not as big of range of motion. If it's damaging or not, pay attention to how you feel the next day. So if you feel it during the exercise, but as soon as you stop, pain is gone, I'd say keep moving. If later on in the day or the next day you guys are still getting like dull aches and pains, maybe you went a little bit too far in your range of motion or maybe a little bit too heavy, and that is pain I'd be very mindful of. Pay attention to it, okay? Then we want to go. Yep. All right, I had a question about muscle groups, so I will answer as many as I can think of right now. So anytime we are doing a rowing movement, so bent over row today, you are using your upper back and your lat, which is the big muscle that runs up the back all the way up to your traps. When we are doing the curl, you're isolating your biceps. Pressing, you're isolating your shoulders and your triceps. The muscles in your shoulders, there's 3 of them. Overhead pressing, you're getting the ones in the front, the side, and the back a little bit. We also did the tricep extension. That is working the muscle on the back of your arm. When we did the overhead and reach, believe it or not, that is a core exercise as well as a hip exercise. I'm sure if you guys felt you were standing, maybe after 10 or 15 seconds, you start to feel on the outside of your hip, or maybe your foot working really hard, really good for balance. What else can I think of? Squats. Squats are going to use all of your lower limb muscles. They're going to predominantly use your quads, but the lowering of the movement uses the back muscles of your legs, hamstrings, and your glutes, and on the way up it's using your quad muscles. You're also stretching your calves in movement, so they are involved. Things like lunges, again, a full lower body workout. I like to include lunges, might not like them, but if you were ever to get down to the floor, a lunge is how you'd get up and off the floor. So again, it's going to use your quad muscles in this front, your glutes on the back of your body, and your hamstrings. Other exercises that I can think of, Anytime you guys are raising your arms to the side, you are also isolating your shoulders, also the muscles that control your neck movement. Another thing you guys can think about, anytime you guys are holding onto the weights, you're using all the muscles in your forearms and your fingers, so keeping good dexterity for grabbing and picking things up. I think that's all I can think of right now. I had to ask to repeat the lunge modification. So if squatting is okay, instead of lunges, you could do what we did for the squat variation today, sitting at the back of your chair and either doing single leg extensions, or to make it one step harder, double leg extensions. So again, you guys can use that instead of squats or lunges. If you're doing leg extensions for lunges, for squats, for lunges, you could do a knee raise. Hold and see if you can hold for 10 to 15 seconds. You're going to use the muscles in the front of your leg and down. You could hold for the duration that we do the lunges or alternate. Holding is going to be harder. If you're feeling comfortable standing and it's the rising on your toes that's uncomfortable, you could also make it harder by standing. Knee raises to the front, or straight leg raises to the side, or even the back. So you have 3 different options to do a single leg exercise. I hope that helps. Again, I had another question roll in about the September challenge. So it is going to be different exercises, and the 7-day series is also different. So it's still 7 different workouts repeated 4 times, new exercises, and new, instead of going like upper body, lower body mobility, and a cardio day, there's some full body workouts in there. It's just a little bit different of a format. Okay? I love hearing you guys' success. Keep it coming in. Hope to see you in the September challenge. And if you guys have any more questions, please send them in the chat. You guys are good to go. You guys got a question about the free class with the September challenge? You will get a link with in your email. So stay tuned, stay posted. Email. All right, one last congratulations, you guys. Great work. 30 days of fitness is hard and you did it. Just one last opportunity to ask questions. If not, we're going off stream. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. All right, we had a question about this live video being part of the August challenge. Yes, it's part of the August challenge and it'll be part of your live or your library online in a couple of days. So you can go back and rewatch it. Okay? Have a great day, you guys. Thank you.